Hey everybody, I'm back again. I have a book review of Warpworld. Okay, Warpworld was a book that was sent to me by Tribute Books to review for their blog tour, and my date is today, the 31st. This book is about a little over 500 pages, written by two people. Okay, their names are Christine Perron and Joshua Simpson. And now they both have different backgrounds and things, and they decided to write this book together. And as a matter of fact, I think it was a great idea because you can really see that they balance out this idea of what the concept of writing a book from a female's point of view as opposed to a male point of view, and then the fact that it's a sci-fi, because we always have in our mind that sci-fi is a particular thing and it doesn't include women that much. That's just my opinion. I might be wrong about that, but that's pretty much, I think, what most people think of things masculine, when they think about sci-fi. Whereas this book, I think it is very interesting to read. It's very exciting. There's a lot going on. You feel like you start learning about this world and getting into this storyline and learning about this character, Amma, who's the main character, the young woman. And then the second main character is Sedge, who comes from another world through this door or warp world. It allows them to go from one world to the other. And in the storyline, we basically see everything through Sedge's eyes and through Amma's eyes. And it makes it very interesting because they come from two worlds. They don't necessarily think the same things, but for some reason these two people are attracted to each other, which I think is kind of realistic in a way. Now the storyline reads a lot like, I have to say this, it reads a lot like a movie. I mean, I could actually see them making this story into a movie. You got everything you need. You got the bad guys, you got the good guys that kind of might be kind of bad guys, but we're not sure. People are looking for resources. When people are looking for resources, they grab the resources and the other people are just, you get rid of them. I'm just saying, that's what happens. So this book read very quickly. I pretty much read it in 3 days with everything I was doing at the same time. I still managed to read these 500 pages in 3 days. So really, once you start, it's very difficult to put down, and you're really excited about getting back into it. And once you're you can just sit there and read like 150 pages in no time. You just don't see the time pass. The writing style is, yeah, it's okay. I mean, I'm not going to say it's, like great, but it is a good writing style. It's clear, it's precise. They don't bore you for 150 pages at the beginning with all the technical details about the world and the vocabulary and the this, that, and the other. What they do is they sort of explain a little bit, and then they get you into the storyline. And as the story progresses, then you learn, as the story goes on, the different vocabulary, the different names of the different casts in Amma's world, because it's based on a caste system. And Amma is a Kinda. And that made it, for me, enjoyable, because that's what turns me off of sci-fi, is that there's so much put into the vocabulary and the names of this one, that one, and the other one, and they do that like at the very beginning, and then by the time you get through all that, you don't care about reading the story anymore. There they did it in another way, and that made it much more enjoyable for me as a newbie to sci-fi, because I have never been able to get into sci-fi that much. You saw the review that I did on Stranger in a Strange Land, and that, I don't think it's really a sci-fi, that one, but that's just my opinion. Yeah, so I would say check it out. I don't think there have been any reviews on YouTube of this one yet. I hope that there will, be more people interested in reading it, because I think it would be fun to hear what other people think about it, especially people who are into sci-fi and know a lot more about it than I do. I think it would be interesting to hear what they have to say. So that's all I have for you today. Enjoy your reading experience. Bye-bye.